Today, another tit-for-tat fiery exchange between the US and Iran. It's what political analysts are describing as the new status quo, as their views over the Strait of Hormuz remains deadlocked. US Central Command has declared Iran does not control the Strait of Hormuz and said it has completed another wave of strikes against Iran. It claims that it's hit dozens of sites across the country, including Iran's military air defence systems, missile and drone capabilities, coastal radar sites and small boats, in a bid to degrade Iran's ability to attack vessels. In neighbouring Gulf countries, air raid sirens were heard in Bahrain and Kuwait. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps says it struck US bases in those countries and in Jordan. They claim to have destroyed fuel tanks and Patriot air defence systems in Ali al-Salem base in Kuwait, and that it's part of its eye for an eye retaliatory operations against the US.
There's good reason to be concerned about the door closing to some sort of a return to the talks. Status quo in the strait that existed before February 28th is over. I do not think that there's going to be a military solution.
The Pakistani brokered Memorandum of Understanding between the US and Iran was signed a month ago. Under the framework agreement, a 60-day window was supposed to put a stop to the fighting and clear the path for Washington and Tehran to return to diplomacy. But since then, tensions flared up again between the US and Iran. Both sides issued public threats, have accused each other of violating the MOU. And US President Donald Trump said the ceasefire was over.
Some of the interlocutors in the region, such as Egypt, Qatar, and Pakistan, are going to definitely continue to work very hard to try to bring Washington and Tehran back into talks.
The US and Iran are almost 30 days into the MOU, which means the window for diplomacy is still there. But whether they choose mediation over missiles is still up in the air. Kristina Simich, TRT World.